everybody, and welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is our daily live streams for today, April 1st, 2021. I'm trying to get the camera stable here. All right, so we have April 1st already, so happy April Fool's Day. And daily affirmation is I am happy. So today, April 1st is about cracking jokes. It's about breaking the ice. It's about making people laugh, making people smile. And I feel like that's why Spirit wanted me to put I am happy today. All right, so um, and it's really funny because I got an April Fool's joke played on me yesterday by my spirit team. They took the element of air, the first element that popped out to get your daily message. They took them cards, and I tore my cards apart. I tore my table apart. I looked everywhere because it did not move from my spot. So I know I couldn't have stashed them anywhere further than arm's length. I still have not found them cards yet. A whole stack of cards MIA'd. So this morning when I opened up my space, I asked them to bring them back. I was just like, all right, the joke's on me. Bring my cards back now. So I thought that was a little humorous. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I am going to lower the camera now so that you guys can see the cards better. But I just wanted to show everybody the I am affirmation. So as I lower the camera, we're going to talk about the date. So today is the first day of the fourth month. So we're in the fourth month already, which is a 4. The first, which makes it a 5. So we have a 5 energy day. And then 2021 adds up to a 5. So you got a 5 year with the 5 day, which adds up to what? A 10. So 10s are about completing chapters and new chapters beginning. So we're at the brand new month. We have a brand new fresh start to create new things and take the action that we are required to take for today to create new things, to let new things blossom, to let the old chapter from the past 3 months, the past, I don't know how many years, fall away. Every day is a new day for a fresh start, right? That's what they say. So let's take into consideration that that is today's energy. A new day, a new month to start fresh, to create things that what make us happy, right? I am happy. All right, so let's go ahead and lower the camera down a little bit so that you guys can see the cards. Bring a little box over here. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started now that I got everything all shook up. No, there was not an earthquake in Pennsylvania. That's my Parkinson's kicking in. All right. So, oh, perfect. All right. So let's go ahead and get started now with the daily reading. So what element are we starting off with this morning? What elements are we starting off with this morning, April 1st, 2021? 2021, and we are starting off with the element of water. So water signs, you are first this morning. Good morning, Falila Bell. How are you? All right, so water signs. So let's go ahead and get started. There we go. Get that little hook out of there. I have my phone set on this thing where it hooks it in. Well, good morning, Jocelyn. Good morning, ladies. How you guys doing? So, if you don't mind, ask your angels and stuff to bring my cards back. I already asked them to bring them back, but a whole pile of cards disappeared yesterday. All right, so water signs. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. I got my cards all mixed up. Some are forwards, some are backwards. Spirit's been playing practical jokes on me for the past couple of days. I guess they're trying to lighten up the situation. All right, let's see. I think, oh, nope, I found some more. They're all, and I just shuffled these. I just literally shuffled them while I was watching a YouTube video. And now these cards are all messed up. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle them back up. Water signs. What is it that water signs needs to know today? What is their daily affirmation? And I was going to pull this card too. My career is bursting with opportunities to express my creativity and passion. So let me go ahead and flick on this light. All right, there we go. Get some lights on the situation. All right, so here we go. So I think water signs, I think got this, maybe not yesterday, but the day before. See, that's what I mean. I know we got it. All right, so my career is bursting with opportunities to express my creativity and passion and do things that make me happy, right? Do things that make me happy. See, my cards were all mixed up when I picked them up. And I was going to pull that card because when I pulled it, I looked at it, I'm like, wait a minute, my cards are all mixed up. So I shuffled them up and I still ended up with that card. All right, so daily numerology. So from yesterday's air element, the very first one I did from yesterday, I got one of these cards missing, a numerology card missing. All the cards that I used yesterday, there was one missing out of each deck. One card. And I even went back through all the decks and the card is literally missing. Because I'm thinking, well, maybe I just put it back in and didn't think about it. Nope, they're gone. They are gone. So my spirit team is playing a practical joke with me. All right. Look at this. Domestic harmony, a number 46, which adds up to what? A 10. And that's what today's overall energy adds up to, a 10. So we have a 46. You could be seeing 4s, you could be seeing 6s, you could be seeing 10s. So let's start off with the number 4. So the the 4's energy is about building stability. It's about building your stability. The 6 energy is about being in harmony with what you want to create. Being in harmony, raising that vibration. Being in harmony within yourself. So the outside of this card is blue. That is throat chakra. So that's the power of expression. And then we have green, which is heart chakra, doing what you love, right? Doing what makes your heart happy. So I just feel like we're completing this very important chapter with this new month starting on the first day of the 4th month, right? 4th month. So today we're being given an opportunity again to start a brand new day, have a brand new fresh start, to have harmony within our lives, to have harmony with what we want to create, to have the passion behind what we want to create when it comes to our career, and to be happy with everything going on in our life, to having that sense of balance, having that sense of happiness, right? So we have the burnt orange, which is like the root chakra and the sacral chakra combined. So we got root and sacral. We have solar plexus and heart, bringing us into alignment with our soul's essence, right? All 4 of the chakras, root, sacral, solar plexus, and heart. Earth, water, fire, and air, right? And having the harmony within ourselves to create what? The blue. Create with our voice. Create with our self-expression. All right, so let's see what the moon's energy looks like around us today, water signs. The moon's energy around water signs. A new start is coming. Didn't I just say that? A new start is coming. Today is a new day, a new month, a new chance to get up and create something new in your life, having that sense of balance and harmony. I just said that too with the moon card right there. A fresh new start is coming. Why? Because we are in a new month. You are going to be happy. You are going to be in harmony domestically, where you live, where you work, right? And your career is going to burst with this power of expression through being happy, through having this new start. So what is it that water signs need to surrender? Prayer. Give yourself completely over to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard through the universe. The answers and support will arrive. So again, before I started this reading or this video, I always call in my highest ascended masters, my angels, my spirit team, my ancestors, the spirit animals, the fairies, the dragons, my higher self. I call them all in to support me, to use me as this clear channel. And whenever I opened up this morning, I asked them to bring back my cards and to bring back my kitty because she still has not came back home yet. And I cry at night because I miss her. And especially last night because it was raining and it was a little chilly out. So I have been praying to my angels to bring my kitty home. All right, so let's keep going. What's going on in the heart space for the element of water? What's going on in the heart space? A realization, right? So you're having that realization of what needs to harmonize. Thank you, Falulabal. Thank you, thank you. I think that if a bunch of us get together and put out that power, I feel like it will work. I have my own scenarios too, what happened with them cards. I know that one of the angels took them. I know it, and I have a feeling I know where they're landing at, but I'm not going to say anything. But I do have that feeling. All right, so anyways, a realization. Your heart is having a realization of how to express the emotions, right? Like a light bulb is clicking on to whenever you express happiness or whenever you pray, then things come into alignment with you. There's opportunities coming. Whenever you have this sense of happiness, this sense of balance, this sense of harmony within your domestic life, within your 3D world, and you understand how that works with the universe. When you pray from the heart and you have that realization, whenever you pray from the heart, it is heard throughout the universe. It's like the vibration that you express, water signs, is vibrating out into the universe today. And remember to express that I am happy. Remember to keep that vibration in mind, because when you express yourself from that happy energy, then that's the vibration that the universe is going to send back to you. I needed a drink of coffee. All right, so the daily tarot card for the element of water. The element of water. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So having that realization of things that you may have either be resisting or gripping onto that you need to surrender, right? Having that realization of gripping onto things within your reality when it comes to your domestic energy, like I said, your house, your job, anything in the 3D reality. Okay, so having that realization of the things that you are gripped onto within your heart space, is what you need to surrender. And then just give yourself over to the power of the universe by talking to him. You can pray in many different forms. It's whatever you do. I sit my big butt right in a chair, and sometimes I yell at them, but most of the time I talk nice to them and tell them, look, what do I need to do? What's the hold up for this and that and this and that? Or, like I said, when I open up my business in the morning, when I wake up and I open everything up, I call them all in. And I tell, if there's somebody coming in that is not here for my greatest and highest good, I remove them. So the power of your voice is very, very important today. So when you realize how you communicate and how you express yourself, and you start communicating more from the heart space and less from this gripped on energy and not resisting, the more happiness you're going to create today. The more opportunities are going to open up today. All right. So what is a sign that you are seeing? A sign that you are showing the element of water. I also feel too, they're telling you don't grip on to so many things with the, because we are all souls down here. We're having this 3D experience as a human, but in all actuality, we are energy. We are souls. Our bodies are cars that we have to drive down here to live and survive as a human. All right, so look at that orange. So now we have the red, the orange, the yellow, and the green. Enthusiastic, excitement, and warmth. So there's a cat on there. So my black cat, he is my little buddy. My Mr. Crowley, he is my little buddy. But when he comes next to me and he purrs, I can feel the warmth of that vibration, right? I feel the warmth of that vibration, and it makes me happy. He makes me happy. Stripes makes me happy too. I miss her. Anyways, so we have the color orange coming out. So the orange is that realization again of how we create things. How we create things, because the orange chakra is our sacral chakra. It's that's where we co-create from. That's the water chakra, right? Heart, the realization of the things that we create through what? Look at this Four of Pentacles. Look how she's gripped on so tightly to them pentacles, right? Gripping on, holding on so tightly to them pentacles. So Spirit is telling you, today, water signs, are having that realization within your heart space, right? Of the things that you're gripping onto, and how when you grip on so tightly to what you want to express, and okay, spit it out, Melody. It affects the things that you create when it comes to your career opportunities, when it comes to anything that you want to create. They have career there, but it's just anything that you want to create. That domestic harmony, when you're gripped on so tightly to like that one way of thinking, or to things within your reality, such as your money, or like one way path on your career, when you're gripped on tightly to and resisting the change that Spirit is trying to guide you towards. That's the reality that you create. And I feel like that is like the overall message for the element of water. So look, we have that 4 energy, April, 4 energy. Learning that today, and you are bringing in that sense of harmony with being able to co-create with the universe through the power of your words. right? Through the power of your expression. When you're more passionate and you're more excited about the opportunities that are coming towards you. I feel like Spirit wants you to be excited today. They want you to be happy. They want you to feel enthusiastic with what you want to create today. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a spirit animal. I guarantee you we won't be getting one of them because Spirit done took it yesterday. Oh my. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a spirit animal for the element of water. Stag spirit, number 58. Take the lead, right? Take the lead of your life. Take the lead, be that stag. Let me see if I can get it to sharpen up a bit. There you go. So we have a number 58 coming through. So we have the 6 and a 5, which is 11. Our thoughts create our reality, that realization. And then we have the 4s coming through. The 4 and a 4 adds up to what? An 8, right? So letting go of the things that you're gripped onto, letting go of the struggles and the challenge, and coming into harmony with your power of expression and not gripped on so tightly to what you want to express is actually going to open up a door for you. Hence, a new start is coming, right? A new start is coming where you can be the leader of your career or be the leader of whatever you want to create. There's a new opportunity coming for us water signs. There is a new opportunity coming where we're going to create our own happiness. Be able to be happy with the things and be passionate about the things that we want to create or paths that we want to go on when it comes to our career. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for the element of water. A crystal card for the element of water. And we have lapis lazuli coming in. So lapis lazuli it's a blue stone. Hence the blue on here, right? So lapis lazuli for the element of water. Spiritual truth, enlightenment, meditation, which goes back to that prayer, unity consciousness, and inner vision. So you can have the spiritual truth of, again, the changes that you need to make, or the spiritual truth of the resistance of how you are resisting this change through gripping on to your reality too much or gripping on to your thoughts too much. And why Spirit had to tear away that old foundation. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull some charms. Hey, they didn't take the charms yesterday. They just took the cards. All right, so here I'll show you the charm box for the element of water. All right, so we have a turtle. So slow and steady wins the race. Also, I see the turtle has a shell on its back. So to me, that's telling me that Spirit is protecting you. And now we have the forever. So to me, that is take the lead of your life forever. 13, 5, and an 8 adds up to what? A 4. So you could be seeing 4s today, right? And then we have peacock. So remove the pride, because I feel like that pride energy is what is resisting something, is what's keeping you in this resistance. Hope that what you are praying for, the angels, and trust that the angels and the spirit team felt that vibration. And be fearless, right? Be fearless. Be fearless moving forward. Don't fear and remain gripped onto that fear moving forward, because I feel like we're all stepping into a new chapter. We're all about to take the lead in our lives. And then we have a butterfly, right? A butterfly. And that goes back to right here. A new start is coming where we're about to take off. We're about to fly in our lives. Our career is about to soar, is about to fly. All right. So here are all the little stones that came with it. So we have here, this is, I think, apatite. This is, I'm not sure. I think it's like white coral. That is, this right here is a C word. I can't think of it. It's like so choline or something along them lines, but it's for the heart space. There is southern red jasper, which is for, it's like the color of this mum right here. So that's about feeling secure within yourself, so that you can go with the flow of the changes that your spirit team is trying to get you to go on. And then that may even be Amazonite as well. So, and then you have another little bluish stone there, which goes back to that power of expression. So you have a lot of little stones coming out today, water signs, along with some good charms. So stay in that positive energy. Stay in that happy energy forever. Be more in the flow of what you want to create, because your words are vibrating out into the universe. So when you speak positive words and you pray, that vibration is going out into the universe. The power of expression is creating your reality today, because it is a new month. It is a new chapter. All right. So I am going to take these cards and hide them from the spirit team, because they're not taking them again. That was funny. I can't do nothing but laugh, right? You gotta laugh at them, because sometimes spirit works is, whoo, man, they're funny. All right, so there you go, water signs. Those are your messages. Thank you for Lulabelle. You are very welcome. So let's go ahead and pull the next one, and it is fire. So fire signs, you are next. Every time I light an incense, whew, tears me up. So fire, the element of fire is next. All right, so fire signs, what is your daily affirmation for the element of fire? Oh, look, they're all mixed up again. I can't. All right, Spirit, what is up with you? Why are you messing with me these past couple of days? Okay, let's try this again for the element of fire. Pick up my cards and they're all mixed up. And when I laid them down, it was not like that. So I feel like this is your card. Today, I share my abundance with someone who needs a gift of kindness. So, with that being said, let me move this over a little bit. So there's a black cat on there. So you could have a black cat as a familiar fire signs. But today I share my abundance with someone who needs a gift of kindness. You have a pumpkin there. So it's about sharing things that you've harvested, things that you've created with that orange chakra there. Maybe you're sharing your feelings, your desires, with somebody who may need it today as well. Because look, I am happy, fire signs. You are happy today. And happy with what you desire, happy about what you are passionate about. So the daily numerology for the element of fire is moderation, right? Which adds up to what? A 4 and a 1 and a 4. So what I feel like you are doing is you are mirroring something today. Mirroring something. We got that orange Merkaba with the green on the outside. Sharing your abundance and in moderation, right? In moderation, feeling this sense of security within yourself. We have that one coming through there. So ones are about ourself, right? And then the 4 is about the things that we create, the stability that we want to create. It is also about having our highest ascended masters around us, right? Our ascended masters who are guiding us into happiness. So today, I share my abundance of happiness, of what I desire, of what I'm passionate about with people who need it, or with a particular somebody who needs it. And you're very kind with how you express it. You are giving them a gift of expressing your feelings, all right, of being happy, So I feel like there is a mirroring going on for you fire signs today, because we got 4, 1, and 1 and 4. So, I feel like you've been struggling with this for a while, fire signs, because we got the 1 and a 4 adds up to a 5. So I feel like you've been struggling with this for a while, to be able to share your desires, share your feelings, right? So what is the moon's energy around the element of fire? The moon's energy. Believe in the impossible, fire signs, right? Believe in the impossible. Anything is possible. Like, my angels, somebody being a practical jokester and taking my pile of cards yesterday. Most people are like, what? You're crazy. No, I'm serious. I had a whole pile of cards come up missing. And I've searched my house up and down. But I believe that my spirit team is pulling in April Fool's me. So believe in the impossible. When you think that something is not possible, you stay focused in that energy. And I feel like that's where you're struggling, what your challenge is. And I feel like you just don't believe in yourself. You don't believe that you can be open to the flow of your emotions. And Spirit is telling you, believe in the impossible, that you can be happy, that you can be in the flow of expression today, expressing your feelings, your desires. All right. So what do you need to, oh, well, okay. Well, I think I'm going to put that down there for a second. All right, so what do you need to surrender? Your fear of intimacy, right? You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. And I feel like the pattern is you just don't believe that you are worthy. You feel like you just don't believe enough in yourself. You don't believe enough within your own sacral chakra to be able to let love in, or to even let it flow. So that's what the moon is telling you, to believe in the impossible. You are ready to let love in. You are. Of course, you got to do it in moderation. You can't just run out and start loving everybody you want. But there is a particular somebody that is mirroring something to you today, fire signs, that you can offer your gift of opening yourself up to being vulnerable, to open your heart and a compassion, and let your compassion flow, fire signs. All right. So let's see what's going on in that heart space of yours. Okay. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. To focus in a little bit better. So we got 3 cards for you. So casual dating. So you may want to casually date somebody, but you don't believe that you can do this. You don't believe that you are worthy of this, is what I feel. Heart on the line. Go ahead, put your heart on the line, because secret admirer. I feel like you are secretly admiring somebody. You secretly care deeply for somebody. And it's like you just don't believe enough in yourself to open up your heart and put yourself on the line to go and offer this gift of, okay, I want to offer you my heart. I want to tell you how I feel. I would like to date you. So Spirit is telling you, release that fear of, opening yourself up and being vulnerable, and go ahead and share that gift of kindness. Go ahead and share that gift of opening yourself up and admitting how you feel, because you are worthy. You can do this. All right. So let's go ahead and pull your daily tarot card for the element of fire. Yep, Page of Pentacles. Make that offer. Make that offer. Let go of any patterns that is stopping you. And the pattern of, I don't believe enough of myself. I am not worthy. Or maybe you have this sense of denial happening where, I just don't feel worthy enough. I don't feel this. I don't desire this. Well, Spirit is telling you, let it go, because you can let that go. You need to release that fear and start believing more in yourself, and stop secretly admiring, and take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith and go forward and express yourself. Once you just put your heart on the line and you let go of that fear and you step forward, you're going to learn more about who you are versus sitting there and pondering in it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what is a sign that they are showing you today, fire signs. Look, I am happy. Why? Because I'm completing a chapter. Yep, maturity. Maturity. They're showing you how to mature. They're showing you how to mature. And through that maturity, you're going to raise the belief system within yourself and believe that anything is possible, right? So a spirit animal that is around the element of fire today. We have the brown bear spirit coming through with the number 9. And he's telling you to take a time out. Take a time out from what? The patterns. Take a time out so that you can release and completely identify the fear that is holding you back. Take a time out so that you can let love in and release the patterns of not worthy. I don't believe enough of myself. I don't believe that I can open myself up to intimacy or to be vulnerable, right? That he's telling you to take that time out so that you can surrender your fears of the patterns that is stopping you from leap of faith, from putting your heart on the line. All right. Okay, so let's keep going. What is a crystal that you recommend for the element of fire today? The crystal that you recommend? Smithsonite. So Smithsonite, it's a number 51, which adds up to a 6. So you have a 5 and a 6 coming through, which is an 11, giving you the power to master your expression, master maturing, master letting go of old patterns to help you open up your heart, right? So Smithsonite, number 51 for the element of fire. Rebirth from chaos, evolution, stress release, emotional boost, and clearing of obstacles for growth. So, what are you releasing? Old patterns, fear of intimacy, clearing obstacles, that self belief, right? So, those are your cards. Let's pull some charms for you, fire signs. Well, you got some stones here. You got a piece of, looks to me like purple agate. So there is you seeing what is being mirrored to you. It looks to me like a couple of pieces of rose quartz and a blue stone. Here's some the stones that I pulled. So now we're going to pull some charms for you. So we got a seahorse, right? The seahorse is the only living creature on earth that is a male gender who gives birth. So I feel like this is you, fire signs, and what fire rules the sacral chakra, right? The masculine energy. So they're telling you to be more in the flow of what you want to create. Because he's the one who creates things. He's the one who births babies. So you can do the same. You are about to go through what? This rebirth out of chaos. Yep. Imagine, open up your imagination and believe in the impossible. Do it with grace, right? Do it with grace and moderation and hope, right? There's always hope when you believe in yourself. There's always hope when you have this sense of belief in yourself. All right, fire signs, those are your messages. Thank you for watching, and you have an awesome day. So let's move on into the next two elements. Good morning, Clarissa. How are you, honey? All right, so let's go ahead. We're one day away from Freebie Friday. Woohoo! I'm so happy. I love my Freebie Fridays with you guys. All right, so we have air, you are next. Air signs, you are next. All right, air signs. I am glad to see that. All right, air signs. So, air signs, let's see what's going on with you. Oh, we got more cards flipped over. This is the third time I've picked up this pile and had cards flipped over in it. A bunch of them. All right, so Spirit is really playing with me today. It's like they started yesterday with our April Fool's jokes, and they're continuing it with me today. And it's making me laugh because I know they're doing it. There's nobody else here but me and my cat's outside, so I know he's not doing anything. All right, air signs. What is your daily affirmation for today? Air signs. The more I trust my intuition and act on its wisdom, the more extraordinary my life becomes. So, you see there's a shadow reflecting on the water. So I feel like the more that you trust what's being reflected back to you intuitively, the more extraordinary your life will become today, air signs. So let's go ahead and pull a numerology card. And it seems like the only deck they're messing with is this deck, too. That's the only deck that Spirit is messing with today. And I'm not letting go of them cards. I'm keeping them in my sight. All right. So, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, yesterday's daily, I started off with the element of air. That whole pile of cards just disappeared in the thin air. Like the whole freaking pile of them. And I've not yet found them. So I know Spirit took them as a pre-April Fool's joke. So, and I keep messing today with these cards right here. All right. So, air signs, love partnership. Woo. All right. So, a 26. So, twos are about decisions, not the whole deck, just the pile of it. You know how I string out the pile of cards here? That pile of cards from the element of air they took. That whole freaking pile. And you see there's like 10 cards, the whole pile. So the yesterday I used the Egyptian tarot. One of them's missing. And yeah, right? And I haven't found them since I tore my house up, Clarissa, and I can't find them. They've been messing with me. And I'm okay with that because nobody's getting hurt. I feel like that's just their way of saying, listen, Miss Melody, it's time to lighten the hell up. And understand that we're around you or protecting you. All right, so that's how I'm taking it. I'm taking it as they're just messing with me, pulling practical jokes on me. But anyways, back to the element of air. So we have a 2 and a 6. So we have an 8 overall energy coming out with the numerology. That's about new opportunities, right? So the 2s are about between, well, we have love partnership here. So it could be between two people, bringing that sense of balance and harmony between two people is bringing about a new opportunity for happiness, right? So the element of air, the more I trust my intuition and act on its wisdom, the more extraordinary my life becomes with a love partnership. Maybe it's a love partnership with yourself, but you're seeing a reflection of something, air signs. You are seeing a reflection of something within your emotional body, and you need to trust what you are seeing, right? So we have the blue here, hence the water, but the blue is about expression, right? Of the throat chakra, how we express things. And the Merkaba in the center is orange. It's about co-creating, right? Good morning, Miss Carolina. You're up pretty early. So the element of air is about, it's about trusting today, trusting what you're seeing, and acting upon it. Trusting that it is the time to move to create your own happiness within a love partnership. It is time to express your feelings with the orange Merkaba in a center. You woke up to eat donuts. Well, I hope them donuts were good. I prefer chocolate glazed donuts. That's my all-time favorite. A friend of mine, at the beginning of March, I think it was, I went to her house. I took a break from everything and I went to her house. And the next morning, good morning, Divine Light Hazel. We stopped. They built a Dunkin' Donuts in my city, and we stopped there. And she's like, "Oh, I want a cruller donut." I said, "Oh, I want a chocolate one." So I love chocolate donuts. That's my all-time favorite. But chocolate is my all-time favorite too. And if I stood up, you could tell. Anyways, back to the element of air. So, yeah, see, I'm not the only one. All right, so the element of air is it's pushing you to trust what you are seeing, trust and to act on what you are seeing when it comes to another person, when it comes to a partnership, so that you can become like make your life extraordinary, to make your life happy. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, air signs, it's time to complete a chapter so that this new door can open. And what you are completing is trusting in what you are seeing intuitively, trusting what you are feeling with the orange Merkaba in a center. Trust what you are feeling whenever you see something, because something is being reflected back to you. You are seeing something on an emotional level. This card looks to me like it's an ocean. Very good, Clarissa. Very, very good. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's the moon's energy around the element of air today. And we have, oh, a commitment is being tested. Alrighty. Well, talk about love partnership. A commitment is being tested today with, it's the first quarter of a moon. I think we're just coming out of the full moon, so we're in the white, actually the waning part of the moon. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But anyways, so a commitment is being tested today on whether or not you are going to act on your intuition, because your intuition is showing you something when it comes to a particular partnership. So what is it, air signs, that you need to surrender? Surrendering your need to always be right. Giving others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So we definitely got two people on this card. So what are you being tested? Your commitment is being tested because you need to give the gift of letting others be right, not be so rigid, to help resolve conflicts that will improve this relationship. So that is a test for you today, air signs. And you need to trust when to act as well. When to act, when to be more yielding, when to move forward, to have this extraordinary life, to create your own happiness, air signs. So let's see what's going on in the heart space. What's going on in the space for the element of air. Yeah, put your guard down. Put that guard down. Right. So you're being tested. Are you going to put the guard down? Or are you going to like stop being so rigid and help resolve the conflict in this relationship? That's your test today, air sign. That is your test today. And if you pass this test, you are going to be able to open up an opportunity for open up an opportunity for happiness within a relationship. And Clarissa, that's really weird that you said that, because these cards are kind of lining up with what you just said. So we have the Nine of Wands. So there it is. Putting down the challenge. Putting down the challenges that are guarding your heart today. Are you going to let the conflicts go? Are you going to trust more in your intuition? I feel like somebody is in denial of what they are seeing, is what I feel. They're denying it, and they're like, I know I'm not seeing this, and I'm just going to stand here because I'm going to guard my heart. And I'm going to take this rigid stance instead of taking the wand that the universe is handing me that is sparking this new opportunity for my own happiness, right? That's what I see. So let's go ahead and see what is a sign, right? Look at that. Being in survival mode, being that shark. You know, the shark, what do? They bite, right? Sharks also live in the deep, deep waters. Yeah, exactly, Clarissa. So the sharks live in the deep ocean, right? And what did I see on this card? The ocean. So there is a shadow of being reflected back to you right here of why you are guarding your hearts, and what you need to let go of, because being what you need to let go of is being in survival mode on an emotional level when it comes to partnerships. So you can give the gift of letting go, give the gift of letting other people be right, right? All right, so let's keep going, air signs. What is the spirit animal that is around you today? The spirit animal that is around the element of air. Well, you got two. Sandpiper spirit, a number 51, which adds up to a 6. Be playful. And I've never seen this card before. So this is a brand new card for the element of air. Be playful, right? Be playful. Don't take that rigid stance. Put your guard down. With the 51 coming through here, that 5 and that 1, we have the 5 is, letting go of the challenges. It's time to complete the cycle and let go of the challenges within ourselves, right? Put down that guard. Get out of that survival mode within your deep emotions, because there's an opportunity going to be offered to you today, that is going to bring you into this sense of balance and harmony to make you happy, right? And the rabbit spirit, number 49. Now is a lucky time. So be playful with the energies. Number 49. So a 4, April, 9 of wands. It's time. They're telling you it is time to complete this chapter. It is time to let go, not be so rigid. It is time to act on what you are seeing on an intuitive level. It is time to pass this damn test, right? So I feel like you will. And when I see the rabbit, we got Easter coming. But I also see rabbits as the energy of springtime, right? The energy of baby rabbits coming out, things being birthed. Do it like a rabbit. Rabbits have millions of babies. They birth all the time. That's what they do. They reproduce. So this is an essence where, you're in a lucky time frame, air signs, to rebirth, to bring about a new you, to where you can be happy and be playful and not be so guarded and rigid. So it's up to you, air signs. It's up to you whether or not you want to act on what you are seeing. The test is upon you today. And I really didn't resonate much with this one today. I think I resonated more with the water element for some reason. I do resonate a little bit, but not 100%. I do resonate with the rabbit spirit. I'm an ascending Gemini, for those of you who don't know. So let's go ahead and pull your crystal card for the element of air. Blue lace agate. I think you didn't get that yesterday, air signs, because the whole daggone pile disappeared. So let me find. Well, what did I do with the book? Oh, there it is. All right, so blue lace agate for the element of air today. Peaceful acceptance, stress-free non-attachment, and freedom from unnecessary dramas. Rabbits can bring forth ideas. Your baby's not always physical. Exactly, divine light. Exactly. That is so true. They birth new things. They create, they do it like rabbits. They create lots of things. So you're right on that. So this blue lace agate will break you free from the unnecessary dramas that is conflicting you. That is the conflicts between relationships. It'll help you be at peace with more on an intuitive level, right? All right, air signs. So let's go ahead and pull some charms now for the element of air. Okay, so we have, yes, there is a key being offered you today that is going to open up a new door to your own happiness. Believe in miracles. So there's a miracle about to happen, and you need to trust that. Trust your intuition and know when to act. And that's really cool because what? Act on its wisdom. The more extraordinary your life becomes, right? A miracle. We have a butterfly, which is about, taking flight. It's also about transformation. Imagine. So open up your imagination to the miracle that can happen if you just trust your intuition and what you are seeing and feeling. And now we have a cat coming through. So the cats are they're curious little individuals. They're curious, they're independent. They also stand in their individualities. Like I said, they're very curious. Little critters. All right, so here's your stones that I pulled. This is right here. It kind of looks like a rose quartz. We have the green stone, and two green stones, and we have I think this is red agate. Red southern red agate, which is about security. And let me see what this one looks like. Okay, two pieces of southern red agate to help you feel secure whenever you, with whatever nudge you are getting on your intuition. And then we have the blue stones there, which is about communication, right? So those are your messages, air signs. So let's go ahead to the last sign, which is earth. So earth signs, you are the last of the Mohicans. So 1, all right, earth signs. So let's go ahead and get your daily affirmation. You're very welcome, Clarissa. All right, so your daily affirmation for the element of earth. We have, I'm a master at setting, protect my time, energy, creativity, and emotional well-being. I do believe water signs had that card yesterday. So you got woke up for donuts, Carolina, just so you could watch my video. Spirit come over and was like, come on, wake up, have a donut. All right, so earth signs, you're mastering setting boundaries today. So let's see what your daily numerology card is. Leadership, right? Leadership. So the outside card is orange and the inside of the card is pink, the Merkaba. So I feel like you are mastering setting boundaries in your emotional body, in that sacral chakra, because there's where we hold our emotions at. And you are ready to You are ready to take leadership of your life. You're ready to protect your time, your energy, and what you want to create with that orange chakra out there, because you're understanding that what you put out there, you get back. You have this sense of compassion today, this sense of happiness, this sense of completion. You got an 8 and a 1 there, so that adds up to a 9. That's about completing. It's about going within your soul and understanding what you need to protect and how to protect it. I feel like you've done a lot of healing on your inner child, because I do see a child there on this card or signs. So I feel like you, through healing that inner child, I feel like you have left go of some like mother issues that you may have had, that you may have been carrying within that sacral chakra. And I feel like now you've completed it, right? You've completed it, and you're understanding that what I put out there, I get back. So you're taking leadership of your own emotional well being through setting boundaries with your time, your energy. Again, and with what you want to create, which is actually softening up your heart to be more compassionate with people. I feel like you have this sense of taking your power back from things that no longer serve you today. What a beautiful energy, Earth signs. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a Moonology card. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, completing a karmic cycle, South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Your past, considering, hanging on to things from when you were a child. Again, mother issues is what's really coming through pretty strong. So what you are doing is you are completing a karmic cycle of letting go of things from when you were a child when it comes to mother issues. And you are actually taking leadership of your life and with what you want to create through softening up your heart, being more compassionate with people, and specifically with yourself. So I see the north or the south node as karmic cycles, and the north node is about your spiritual path, right? So you're standing in your leadership power through setting important boundaries today, Earth signs. So let's go ahead and see what you need to surrender. Attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all that you can to make things happen and then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So the reason why you had this attachment was because of the mother issues. You had this attachment because you really went through it. I feel like you really went through it as a child. Like, I really feel like your mother was distant from you. Really never showed you, really never she really never gave you the positive energy that she should have for your own emotional well-being. All right. So what you're doing is you're taking leadership of your life, and you are surrendering that attachment to other people or to things that you want to create or to them emotions that you've been hanging on to since you were a child. And you're taking leadership of your life because you are understanding what the attachment was and what was holding you back from creating the life that you want to create. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a heart card. Yeah, look at that. Integrity and party of one. So I feel like in your heart space, it was like you were like growing up from a child, growing up to the adult and what you are. You had to learn how to stand in your integrity. Again, to soften up your heart space through feeling secure within yourself with that party of one, feeling more secure within your heart space, releasing the attachments of to other people, right? And softening up your heart to other people, standing more in your integrity, not being so upset when the results don't happen that you were trying to create. All right. So let's go ahead. So I feel like you had to spend some time within yourself to feel more secure within yourself. And I feel like that was part of the formula, was to feel secure within yourself and with whatever it is that you were working with spirit to create, right? So yeah, look at that. Releasing the attachments. Releasing the attachments within the mental body. Yep, the Tower had to come in and clear things out. And then Temperance. So you had this sense of being out of balance, right? And here the Tower moment had to come in, and whatever revelation that you had to go through, the divine cleared that way for you so that you could see, so that you could recognize that Eight of Swords. Recognize the insecurities that they were literally just in your head, right? They were literally in your head. So I feel like this was a shock to you. I feel like it kind of, this revelation, this truth of what was being out of balance, what need to be healed. And I feel like the truth was, the Spirit was like, listen, our signs, it's all in your head. The attachment is all in your head. And I feel like that truth now is bringing a change to you, where you are learning to master boundaries with people who it's like, I feel like this energy where, and I recognize it because I just went through this, where you are trying to fill a void with overcompensating through giving and giving and giving and giving, that people literally took advantage of you. And what it was doing was, it was like you were attached. You were attached to this over giving. And I kind of feel like you finally see the light of it. Yeah, it kind of upsets you, but at the same time, sometimes the truth hurts, is what I feel. And they were showing you, being a party of one, it's like you were being a party of one will help you feel more secure. And I feel like the Temperance is coming through, telling you, they reveal to you what need to be healed, what need to be completed, what was keeping you out of balance. And what it was this Eight of Swords. So here you are, releasing that attachment of feeling stuck, releasing that attachment of insecurity, right? Releasing the attachment to the past from when you were a child. And now there's a big change coming for you today, our signs, where you're going to be standing in your happiness. You're going to take leadership of your own happiness and restore this sense of balance within yourself after a period of struggles, challenges. And learn how to set boundaries with people who take advantage of your energy, who take advantage of your time. And you're realizing the boundary of setting it for your own emotional well-being. So I feel like that sacral chakra is being cleared, which is the water chakra, right? Feeling secure within yourself, being a party of one for a minute. Stand in them ground, stand in your integrity. If you recognize that somebody is taking advantage of you, you're going to be like, not going to happen. I'm not going to let that happen no more. I'm not going to let somebody steal my power away. That's what I see. So what is it that Spirit is showing you today, Earth signs? Yep. Loyalty. Loyalty. So the Swan. Things are, again, being mirrored back to how to be loyal to yourself, how to be loyal to your own time, your own emotional well-being. And I feel too with the Swan energy, you could be mirroring this to your partner. So it is a spirit animal that is around you today, Earth signs. A spirit animal around the element of Earth. Well, Spirit, trust the great mystery. And number 65, talk about mastering something, huh? Mastering something. So you're mastering the trust of the mystery of the universe, right? And how things always work out, how whatever you put out there, you get back, right? That is what you are mastering. Another thing that you're mastering today. So a crystal for you, Earth signs. And again, that loyalty, being loyal to the mystery, being loyal to trusting and having faith. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a crystal card. Pedalite, number 42. So I feel like with that 6 energy, that is, again, bringing yourself into that sense of balance. All right, Pedalite for the element of Earth. Witnessing the observer, an ability to detach the impersonal quality of the universe, right? Trusting in the great mystery. You're observing what you need to detach from through what is being mirrored back to you today. To create your own happiness, to make yourself happy. I mean, there is, every time I put an affirmation on there, it always plays in to the messages for the day. And it always does. It just, that's how it is. And that's because these are channeled from Spirit. Okay. So let's pull some charms for you, Earth signs, to complete your daily message for the element of Earth. Oh. So we have a seashell coming through. So, you know, seashells are emotions, right? Where the shells lie on the beach. So I feel like with the seashell coming through, Spirit is telling you that you can emotionally protect yourself, but they're also confirming that you are emotionally protected as well. We have a whole bunch of stones. We have a green stone, which would be for your heart chakra. To me, that kind of looks like right here. Let's see here. That one kind of looks like a piece of agate of some sort. There's crown chakra energy. There is another green stone, which would be for your heart chakra. So your heart chakra is really coming through with the stones, right? I'm going to pull you another couple charms. I got a lot of stones with that. All right. So another piece of like a tan stone, which would be about grounding your energy. So yeah, hope. There's always hope, right? Always hope when you trust in the magic of the universe. And look at this. I knew it. You got an angel coming through telling you, Earth signs, you are surrounded by angels. You are divinely protected. And you need to trust that. You need to trust and put the boundaries up, because that's what they're revealing to you today. All right. So those are your messages, Earth signs. I thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow is Freebie Friday, so I am looking forward to doing our ritual Fridays with opening up with a healing session, pulling cards, and then ending with a hypnotherapy session. Again, if you can't wait for Freebie Friday, because tomorrow will be monetized, I posted a video a couple of days ago with a free hypnotherapy healing session. By all means, take advantage of it because it is not monetized, and I didn't put monetization on it because I didn't want to put you guys under hypnotherapy. I didn't want to hypnotize you and have a commercial playing, because that commercial will be like a subconscious sign. Like you will want to, whatever that commercial is about, you'll want to go towards that. And that's not what I wanted to do. That's not the area that, or what I was trying to get across. All right. So by all means, take advantage of that video. Watch it as many times as you want. That's from my heart to yours, of course. Experience about, because pretty soon I am going to start charging for hypnotherapy. Of course, it'll always be free on Fridays. But the thing is that I'm going to eventually stop the hypnotherapy session on Friday because of the monetization. Because I don't want any subliminal messages coming in from outside sources other than what I am telling you. So take advantage of the free hypnotherapy session, because I am going to eventually just cut it out totally and just continue on with the distant Reiki healing on Fridays, and then move into straight card pulls. And then at the end of the session, I'm going to just go back to finishing it off with a meditation and healing session, and just go back to the way it was before. Because I feel if I monetize it again, it's subliminal messages that you guys really, that's not the point I'm trying to get across here. You know, I don't want somebody else coming in and instilling subliminal messages into your soul that does not need to be there for their own purpose. My purpose is to bring you guys into alignment, right? Bring you guys into alignment for your greatest and highest good. That is my goal. So please feel free to watch that video. As a matter of fact, I may just link that video in the description box for tomorrow's video, if I can figure out how to do it on my phone. I would monetize the video if I could figure out how to just put the strip monetization there, where you literally see it with your eyes but don't hear it. Because when you're hypnotized, your eyes are closed, so you're not going to see that commercial. But until then, nope, I don't want them other subliminal messages coming in. So tomorrow is Freebie Friday. I am so looking forward to spending it with you guys. It's like my Friday night date with Oracle of the Crows. And I love spending it with you guys. So again, you guys have an awesome day today. I love you from my heart to yours. Remember to stay positive, stay happy. Chapters are completing. We're starting a new month, a new day, a fresh new day, and happy April Fool's Day. Please feel free to post a comment on your April Fool's joke that either you played on somebody and got them, or one that was played on you. I love reading that. So again, have a blessed day. I love each and every one of you guys.